He spent the weekend in Costa Rica with ex-girlfriend Kourtney Kardashian and their children. And just 2 days later it was a very different picture for Scott Disick, who was well and truly living the bachelor lifestyle as he hung out with a second pretty female in Miami. Just a day after packing on the PDA with model J Lynne, Scott, 33, was back at it again and cuddling up to model Amber Davis poolside at the Setai hotel. The father of 3 reclined on a sun lounger with the fair-haired beauty snuggled up beside him with her head resting on his chest. Scott appeared super relaxed as he puffed a cigarette while wrapping his arm around his young companion. The father of 3 perhaps forgot to slap on some sunscreen as he looked a little red on his chest. The star wore a gold pendant around his neck and covered up in a dark baseball cap and aviators. Amber wore a floral embroidered string bikini and shaded her eyes with some blue reflective cat-eye sunglasses. The young woman tucked herself in the nook of Scott's arm and listened intently as he chatted to pal David Einhorn. After lounging with Scott, the Amber showed off her backside in the tiny bottoms during a walk in the sand. Fresh off the back of a family trip to Costa Rica, Scott was seen getting up close and personal with brunette beauty Jessica Harris, professionally known as J Lynne, at the same hotel on Monday. Amber and J Lynne were joined by 2 other statuesque blondes for a dip in the ocean on Tuesday. J Lynne showed off her curves in a barely there cream and gray 2-piece that showed off most of her backside. The model kept it simple and wore her curly locks back with just a touch of makeup. The second unidentified blonde wore a blue and white bikini top with neutral bottoms, opting to pull her golden locks up. The third woman in the group donned a mesh-style bikini with harness detailing. She wore reflecting sunglasses and blonde locks loose around her face. The 4 women were also seen strolling with a male friend while at the beach in Miami. Scott and the blonde sat on the beach later in the day enjoying iced drinks with the other ladies. Clad in a black baseball hat and sunglasses, Scott certainly wasn't shy as he nuzzled the J Lynne as they sat on a ledge in the pool on Monday. The duo were submerged in the water as they wrapped their arms around each other, sharing an intimate moment. Jessica wore a plunging beige swimsuit with lace-up detail at the front by Australian swimsuit brand Myra Swim. It appeared J Lynne couldn't get enough of the father of 3, smiling and giggling throughout their exchange. And it looked like Scott only had eyes for his new companion as the self-proclaimed Lord Disick appeared to kiss her neck as she held a cigarette. The affectionate twosome also sipped on cocktails as they enjoyed their leisurely dip. TMZ reports that Scott and Jessica met and casually hung out for the day.